On to the case studies. First up, we've got Cam, who works at Marks & Spencer's. He's the online marketing manager, and he's responsible for the mobile initiative that they have at M&S, and he's going to talk about some of the successes they've had with their mobile internet space. So, welcome, Cam. Thank you very much.
I'm going to talk to you today about two areas in which M&S has embraced mobile technology: mobile commerce and mobile marketing. So let's start with mobile commerce first. Some of you may be aware that in May of this year, we became the first UK high street retailer to launch a mobile-enabled site. Could I ask the audience for a show of hands, how many of you have browsed our site using a mobile handheld device? So probably about 40%. And what did you think of the experience compared to web shopping? Pretty good? Well, this is really pitched then at the remaining 60%. The next slide is a video just highlighting how at M&S we've embraced mobile commerce.
A full 360 purchasing journey. Thanks to the latest edition of M&S Mobile, customers can now search, browse and buy easily from any web-enabled phone. They can view colours, read reviews, check sizes, find a store or check our latest offers, all from their mobile phone. Our mobile and web shopping channels use the same account functionality, so customers don't have to re-enter their payment or delivery details. All they have to do is sign into their account. M&S Mobile. Shop your way.
So one of the key things for us is that we see mobile as an integral part of the overall multi-channel customer journey. And I guess the question you're probably wanting answered is, how is our mobile site done? How have we found it, and what have the results been? So let's have a look at some of the key stats. So we've had over, and these figures are slightly out of date, so they'll be higher if nothing else, 300,000 visitors since launch. We've had 9.5 million page views. £3,280, that is the single largest order value on the mobile site so far. That's 2 autographed sofas. And the reason that that stat is on this page is that it really surprised us. We thought that people would be using mobile on the go, that they'd be making quick, fast-moving purchases. As you can see, and this spills on the next point, which is a broader one, we've seen mobile shopping as being very similar to web shopping. And I want to explore that in a little bit more detail now. So what we found is that the mobile web replicates web shopping patterns. The pattern of sales by day and even intraday replicates the web shopping patterns on our site. We've seen the AOV from the mobile web is very similar to the AOV for web shopping. The average number of items purchased, very similar from the mobile web to the web shopping experience. We've seen referrer data, so traffic sources, how customers get to the site, very similar composition between the mobile web and our web shopping. And finally, the products that people purchase. Again, very strong overlap, no real difference in products purchased. So our conclusion is that mobile commerce is integral to us, and we don't really make a distinction between that and web shopping. How does it work? Well, it works on dynamic proxy transcoding. I don't really have a clue what that means, but I'll try and bluff it. And for those of you, again, who haven't tried our site, give it a go, and hopefully you'll find that it renders on all the different phones that you use. Another key advantage for us, of course, is that because we're working on proxy transcoding, it means that we have the details of the customer and we can integrate those with our overall customer information. So I've talked very briefly about our mobile commerce. Let's now move on to mobile marketing. And here I'm just going to throw in 3 or 4 things that we've done at M&S, how we've used mobile technology for our marketing. So, firstly, barcodes. So a customer will take out their mobile phone, which I do here. Please see Matt, it is a Nexus 1. And they'll scan the barcode, and it'll take them to a website where they can bring up information about the product and also interact with some of the banners, fact of the day, joke of the day, etc. And we found that was a very interesting trial to do. Another thing that we've looked at as well, really capitalizing on the success of our dedicated M&S Direct TV advertising campaign at Christmas last year, featuring Wallace and Gromit. We built a mobile site where customers could enter information about people they wanted to buy presents for, and we would offer up some suggestions for gift purchases. Again, they could share this via MMS with friends as well. Of course, we do standard mobile marketing, so we do banner advertising, mobile search too. Although it's interesting, we haven't really found the volume out there yet, which kind of makes me think we're still on the cusp in terms of mobile. But one area where we have had some success is our SMS program. We have around 700,000 customers that we send regular SMSs to. And because about 75% of these are matched to our other customer base, it means we can be quite sophisticated in terms of how we target customers. So we can target customers on the basis of what they previously purchased or viewed. We can look at the incrementality of the campaigns that we send out. And we can even look at the contact frequency of the SMSs that we send. So using this example here, customer receives a dine-in alert. So we have dine-in for £10 promotions. They can click on the WAP link, and it brings up a menu. Scroll down, and you can see the products for that dine-in promotion for the week. And we've also tried some MMS activity as well, which has proved very interactive.